Now please enjoy the Christmas play presented by Shine Kids Ministry.
This place sucks. What are we even doing here? Am I being punished? Never mind. Don't even bother answering that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why you, Olive Fettuccini, would be assigned to this obscure, dusty, smelly, hole-in-the-wall, boring stick of a town, where probably the most exciting thing that ever happens is when a wolf comes visiting.
Well, actually...
Sam is right, Dave. Look at this place. The only tourist agency in this entire town is a brochure stand in the Sabbath Day convenience store that isn't even open on Sabbath days.
The olives there are nice. So why are you even doing here?
It was a slow day at the news agency.
Okay, everyone, today is your big day. We are now passing out assignments at different locations to see who can get the best and juiciest news in the empire. Now let's see. Who wants to do Athens?
Pick me.
Okay, Athens goes to you. Next, Alexandria. I'll do it. Fantastic. Here you go. And finally, Bethlehem. Anyone?
I'll go.
Are you sure?
Sounds like an exotic place. I'm guessing it's one of those Greek cities where they have week-long temple parties. Or Rowan County, where they have extreme sports, right?
Olive, Bethlehem is in Judea, one of the most unpopular provinces in the entire Roman Empire. No one does any partying or sports or even shopping. The only thing people care about over there is their stinky sheep and grumpy donkeys. And according to this, the only noteworthy thing Bethlehem is famous for is that it's, the birthplace of a king who lived 1,000 years ago, someone called David.
Not to worry, Olive. I'll assign a film crew who know the area. Miss Lamborghini, see if Dave Bartley is back from filming the protest in Sarmania.
He just got back last night. He was supposed to have returned earlier, but it seems he stopped at almost every bakery on his way back.
Typical. Tell him he's back in the field again. You know, King David used to be a lowly shepherd like that one, over there. Nobody expected him to be king. It was big
Do
news
I look like I care about the last millennium's news?
Maybe we could interview the locals?
About what? Counting sheep?
I know. Let's go inside the town. I hear there's a nice little bakery.
Are you hungry again?
We haven't eaten since breakfast.
Dude, that was half an hour ago.
Yes.
Right. We have an announcement to make.
Bake sale?
I bet a sheep got lost.
Ahem.
Sorry, go on.
Right. Announcement. Our great and mighty Caesar Augustus has decreed all male subjects under the Roman Empire must return with their families to the hometowns for the national census and to pay their taxes.
What? You heard it, lady. Are you married? Where's your husband?
Hey, I'm a strong, smart, beautiful woman. I do not need a man to complete me.
Well, I guess you don't need to follow a man and teach him how to pay his taxes. But you, sir, must return to your place of birth and pay your taxes.
Yes. Turns out my family live just up the road. Over there.
Well, that's convenient. Anyways, our job here is done. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Go home, guys. Complete the census. Pay your taxes.
I guess it's a good thing I got sent back here.
Wait, you live here? You kept that piece of information well hidden. I would never have guessed you were from these parts.
What do you mean? Is it because I look Chinese?
No. I just didn't think people from around here would be interested in the news industry. Plus, you're not dressed like the stereotypical Bethlehemian.
FYI, we are one of the best filming workshops in the region. I won the Golden Ram a few years back for my film short. Sheep know how to party. As for my shepherd's robes, I still have those, you know. Every time I go home, Mom makes me do the chores. I'm 37 years old, and she still makes me take out the sheep.
Huh, aren't you just full of surprises? Me, I'm too young to be tied down.
Guys, this could be my lucky break. With the census happening, there'll be loads of people coming back to pay their taxes. We can get inside stories and interviews with the people returning and the locals who still live here. Come on, let's go to that bakery you told me about while we plan our new story. My treat.
Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible said, the census was free for all to return to their hometown.
Goodness me! How did all these people get here so quickly? I thought I'd have time to set up for the interviews and everything. But this is just madness.
Yeah, everyone is just rushing around to find a place to stay.
Did you know I had to give up my room to a guy with his wife and 5 children?
What? That room could barely fit 2 people. How'd they gonna fit 2 adults and 5 children in there?
You were very kind to give up your room to them. Well, it was an exchange of sorts. They said that I could get an exclusive interview with them while you get to film how they all live together squashed in one room.
Still thinking like a journalist, I see.
Well, it's my job, isn't it?
True, but where are you gonna stay tonight?
Good question. I hadn't thought of that. But maybe I could stay at Dave's mom's place? That might be a problem. Cousin Solomon and his wife and 3 kids just arrived. I had to give them my room. Sam and I are gonna sleep on the floor of our living room tonight with the livestock. And I hear that Cousin Joe is due to arrive sometimes this week too. No idea when though. So maybe I could crash on your couch? We don't really have a couch you can crash on. But there might be room on the living room floor for you to put that yoga mat that you're so attached to. You can sleep on that. And I think we have an extra sheepskin rug you can use as a blanket. It's getting dark. I better buy something for your mom since you're visiting her. She likes that you date host Bruno. 62 CE. I hear that's a good year. Right. I'll meet you at your mom's in 20 minutes. See you soon.
How are you feeling, Mary?
A bit better now that I've rested, but we need somewhere to stay soon. Are you sure your sister's family can't take us in tonight?
She really wanted to, but she's already hosting 2 cousins and her family. Plus brother John and his family, her guest room and her living room are already crowded. There's barely space for John and his family on the floor of the animals.
Oh dear, do you have other relatives here?
There's Aunt Abigail up the road. Cousin Dave sometimes stays with her, but I think he's out working on location, the last I heard. Maybe she has room.
Please, let's try. I think the baby is coming soon.
Thank you, Aunt Abby, for letting me stay the night. Oh, it's no problem at all. The more the merrier. And thank you, my dear, for this very lovely Merlot. Judea Hills produces the best wine.
Auntie Abby, where do you want me to put the cow?
Just tie her with your donkey next to the manger over there.
Okay.
Mom, did you invite more guests? I don't think so, Dave. Why don't you see who it is? Mom, it's Andrew's boy Joe and his wife. Well, don't just stand there talking. Invite them in.
Aunt Abby, we're so sorry to intrude on you this late. Sister Miriam's place is all full up, so we had nowhere else to go.
Hush now, my boy. We always have room for more. And this must be your wife, Mary? We heard you were engaged, but it seems you're already expecting.
Thank you so much for letting us in, Aunt Abby. I think the baby is going to be born tonight.
I think you were right, my girl. Dave, go pot some water to boil. Ladies, come to help me make Mary feel comfortable.
Olive, do you mind if I use your yoga mat?
Not at all. How can I help? Ask Dave for something to wrap the baby in when it arrives. Now, Mary, push.
Yo, Cousin Joe, do you remember me? It's Cousin Solo, your Aunt Dinah's second son. We used to mend sheep fences together. Come, sit down and have a drink. This will be a long wait.
Mom, I can only find these clean bandages for wrapping. Can we use them? Well, I guess we haven't got a choice. One more time, Mary. Push. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to the newest member of Joseph's family. What is his name, Mary?
His name is Jesus.
Mary, you need a rest. I will put Jesus here in the manger next to you. The straw is fresh. We'll have to move the animals somewhere else so that they don't accidentally nibble on the baby.
I'll go see who it is. Hey, Dave, I think it's that shepherd gang you used to hang out with. Ben, what are you all doing here?
We're here to see the baby.
Ben, my kids are all grown up. Are you sure you're not here to see me?
We know your kids are grown up, Dave. We're here to see the baby that's just been born.
Wait, how do you know a baby has just been born?
Our angel told us.
Boys, seriously, are you for real?
There we were, minding our own business, counting our sheep, singing them to sleep, telling ghost stories, when suddenly a ghost appeared. It scared us all silly. Except it wasn't a ghost. We only thought it was a ghost. We started screaming. You started screaming, eh? And we were about to run away when a ghost said, "Don't be scared. I've got some fantastic news for you. I am an angel, a messenger of God, and I'm here to tell you that in the city of David, your Christ the Lord has just been born. You will find a baby wrapped in bandages and lying in a manger. Go see for yourself." And just like that, it wasn't just one angel, but a whole choir of angels. Sing glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth to men of good will.
So angels really did visit you?
Yes.
And they sang to you?
Yes.
About a baby that was going to be born, that you would find him sleeping in a manger?
Yes.
That's crazy, man.
I know, right?
But also miraculous. Come see baby Jesus. Whoa, so this is the baby that will save us all?
I'm sure he'll grow big muscles and be just like Samson.
Or he'll be more than just a strong man. He'll be wise like King Solomon and with a loving heart like King David.
He's already touched my heart.
And mine.
And mine.
Good evening, world. Today in Bethlehem, your Savior has been born. He can be found wrapped in bandages in an animal feeding home. His arrival was heralded by heavenly beings. I was privileged to have witnessed this baby's birth. His name is Jesus. If you have time in your busy schedule or room in your heart, come and see. This is Olive Fettuccini reporting live on location in Bethlehem. Cut! It's a wrap!